Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo, where we are about to dive into the portal to the unholy altar. The portal of doom! Not actual doom, though. This is Diablo, not Doom, so it's not actual doom. I'll stop rambling now. Anyways, we're about to go into this portal to try and rescue King Leoric's son from being sacrificed to basically the Diablo universe's version of Satan. So that's fun. Anyways, I don't know what's through here, but expect demons and a lot of them. Obvious statement is obvious. Anyways, let's go. Through the portal. Fortunately, I am pretty well stocked on potions and everything. And I have some damn good gear, so I should be able to make it through, hopefully. There's one demon down. And I should probably have the map back on just to see where everything is and all. There's demon scum who are being cheeky bitches and shooting through the bars like that. Let's heal up with my potion and... sorry, heal up with my scroll. Then put a potion on my quick bar to replace it. Down you go. Pretty easy fight so far, to be honest. Do not know what those guys are, but let's just kill you first. And then we have now successfully dealt with those guys, who I'm going to go off the assumption they're basically necromancers slash evil spellcasters for the time being, because that's going to make sense. Given the circumstances. So yeah, they're just spellcasters or necromancers, except more evil than your average variety, because, you know, they do kind of serve a lord of hell, so being evil comes with the job description, one would imagine. Now, let's refill our quick bar before we go anywhere else, and save the game. Book of Violence. I'll come back to that later. First, I want to finish up here and polish off whatever those things are. Another group of crones located in some bars. Dead crones, that's that. Okay. Now, I'm going to check out these. Kill them, kill, murder, die, a slaughter. And all that. They're nice and dead now. Shit it. That opens up that particular area, so those just basically take me somewhere that I can kill more enemies, which I'm not opposed to, mind you. Being able to kill more enemies is quite nice. Let's actually do this right, damn you. I think there was another of those circles with the books somewhere along here. I want to check that out. Yes, there was another of those areas that we found, which contained enemies we killed and all that, so this should take me to another one of them, I hope. You two are down. Now. That's cleared that out. As we wanted. So I'm done, I'm pretty sure, with this area. Now I head back here and there's another circle in this area, which might be where I started out. I don't actually remember. Let's have a potion and then get ready to fight. Because I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, I'm ready. Cutscene time.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
Okay. That is definitely going to be a tough one, given the number of enemies in there. Yes, so I'm going to swap out my scroll for a thingamawhatstuff healing thingy. And in fact, I'm going to make my entire quick bond thingamawhatstuff healing thingy. This may take some doing, so wish me luck. And the cutscene is unskippable. Fortunately, I have access to the magic power of editing. So that solves that problem. Given the number of times
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
He's dead. Now. Okay. So I managed to kill Lazarus, but his cronies are a problem.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
Back off. I got them. Lazy Wazzy. To die now.
Your madness
Good.
ends here, betrayer.
Got him that time. It was making sure to stay out of the range of the guys on the other end of the room who would just beat my ass to a pulp that made the difference, it seems. healing to top myself up, and I gotta check out the rest of the room, but we have a lot of bad used up all my potions, but that's sort of the thing that tends to happen when I fight that sort of opponent. Okay, so now get the Book of Golem over there. Alright. Let's see. What do I want next? Because I'm already... my chance to hit is already above 100%. Armor class is 70. I'm going to double down and put my dexterity up all the way. Even further. I'm level 24 now. Just in case I am going to actually save my game. And heal myself up. But it would seem that we were too late and the prince has been sacrificed. Well, since I am quite honest, not sure on what to do here, what I am going to do now is, for one, exit the portal to hell, or to Lazarus's domain. Down to Diablo, it says. I'm not sure what that is or does, but I'm thinking Diablo is probably level 16 of this dungeon. As I said, I did do a little research, and I do know that there are 16 levels in the dungeon. But I'm going to head back to town. I was never able to find the demon brain that had been wanted for his mushroom thing, so we'll just sort of ignore that. But I'm going to stock up on supplies before I head down, and since Cain is the resident Gandalf of this town, I'm going to have a little word with him and see if he doesn't have any wise old man type information to share with me.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
After we sell off these couple of things that I have no interest in, or in case of the plate armor, ability to use. Now, fix up my bow. Apparently the armor wasn't damaged enough to need fixing. Speaking of armor, no, the only armor he has is that plate of structure and plate of giants. I keep hoping the armor I was looking at before that would just basically raise my hit points by like 20 or something will show up in the shop again, even though I know it probably won't. He does have a crimson bow, plus resist fire, 1 to 14 damage. How's that compare to my current bow? 1 to 10 plus 1 to 6 in lightning arrow damage. So technically, my current bow has 2 to 16 damage if you take into account the lightning, so that bow is really not worth it for me. Now though, I need to visit Pepin the healer and stock up on potions
What
for the
ails you, my
inevitable
friend?
battle with the Lord of Hell. There we go. Stocked up so far. My entire inventory is basically healing items at this point. But given that we're about to walk into a place literally named after the Lord of Hell, or possibly claimed as his property, I'm not quite sure which, I would say that the overstocking on healing items is warranted. So yes, it's an overabundance of healing shit, but I don't think it's unwarranted. That's all the healing items we're going to be getting. Though I am going to pop off to Adria, sell that Book of Golem, because honestly, not being a mage, we have no bloody use for it. Hey Kane, I killed the Archbishop and he had a dead person on a table in front of him. I think your prince may be dead.
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed. The boy that you describe is not our prince. But I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger. The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the labyrinth. Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against is the Dark Lord of Terror. He is known to mortal men as Diablo. It was he who was imprisoned within the labyrinth many centuries ago, and I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind. You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late.
Dramatic. Well, we've got our marching orders then, and a quest to boot. Time to go destroy Diablo. Shame, though, that I was never able to figure out how to locate that Armor of Valor, because that seems like the sort of thing that would have been really nice to have. But at this stage in the game, backtracking and searching through every bit of loot to try and find if I missed something
in search of answers.
seems like a bit of a time waste, to be honest. So I'm just not going to bother. Adria's not selling any healing items. Had to check. But I think we're well enough stocked up for now. It's time to head on in. Final level. After I save the game. What can I say? I'm a paranoid little shit when it comes to this sort of thing. But let's do this. Down to Diablo. Level 16. It's literally named after the Lord of Hell. Guess I am overly looking forward to having to fight the guy, but you do what you have to, right? This is flying. Those couple of fights so far are implying to me I may need to resupply at some point in the battle. different approach may be necessary there. Let us see. Lots of enemies down here, as I'm sure you can tell. Expect this to take a while. That's what I'm trying to say. There you go. That's a bunch of my potions already down the drain. Not unexpected, though a bit annoying. One of them to top up my health. And keep on going. And die. Yeah, it's gonna be how things go. I'm back. So, basically, I decided to skip out on all of the remaining battles on this level, because I'd shown you what there was to them, and the remainder of the fights on this level, the exception of a few isolated battles against the Black Knights, were basically a massive sorcerer gangbang. I apologize for how dirty that sounds, but there's really no other way to describe it. The sorcerers on this level are the new archer. Mass numbers of them in small areas, throwing attack after attack at you, and you die really quickly, so I literally had to restock on health potions 3 times. That's how many of them I used up clearing this level. Not even joking slightly, but I have now. Every single enemy in the areas I can access is dead. Meaning, the only thing left for me to do now is basically pull this skull lever and see what happens, because I'm working under the assumption that that will be what advances things, because there's nothing else on this level I can interact with apart from the stairs. So, let's touch a thing and hope that this doesn't go horribly wrong, shall we? Let's do this. Alright. And it appears that has opened a passageway over here. And you know, I'm actually going to swap out a couple of my lighter healing potions for the heavier ones. Just in case I need more healing. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get the Expa to hit level 25. I mean, I could probably go back to one of the earlier levels, because there are a few places that I never cleared out just because they'd be too much of a headache at the time. I could go back and try and wrangle them, but I don't think I want to, honestly. Blood Knight. Was not expecting that, but then again, I suppose a few minions are to be expected. Minion killing time. Yes, indeed, these. It's time to slaughter some minions. A few more of them. So I guess I didn't skip out on everything. there are still more fucking sorcerers, goddammit. Let's kill you guys. How about you die? Thank you. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a little bit of traditional battles in here before we get to Diablo himself. Because that's how things tend to work out. A few worthless minions guarding the way to the final big bad. There we go. And save again. Just in case. Hello, magical cronies. Would you be a dear, please, and just fuck off so I don't have to deal with you? I imagine you won't be, but I have to ask, you know. Magical cronies for the win. I am growing a new hatred for sorcerers, you know, and... There's my love bug, nice. As I was saying, I'm growing a new hatred for sorcerers and diminishing my old one for archers, because compared to these sorcerers, the archers are not that bad. Let's level ourselves up a little bit. Put it all into vitality. I probably should have just done dex for a little more damage, but I'd like to be contradictory sometimes. So, what you gonna do? Scratch one sorcerer. Drink a potion to top up our health. These guys... well, they're persistent, I'll give them that. They don't look at the number of their fellows that I have massacred during my time in hell and decide, well, in the hell area, I should say. They don't look at the number of their compatriots I have absolutely destroyed, throw in the towel and decide it's time to go home. No, they keep at it. Stupid as that may be, from a I want to live perspective, you gotta respect their persistence, really. Another skull lever. Pull that. I'm going to open up another passageway. There were a few of these places that I couldn't get into because of stuff like that. I suppose this is how Diablo is hidden away. You have to pull a bunch of random levers. To pull more random levers to get to where he hangs out. It's not that one. Hey Diabs, I got a message for you. Your cousin Jeremy says you're an asshole and nobody likes you. No, it's fine. I'll tell him that you would like to disembowel him with a rusty spoon. It's all good. That one. Is it that thing down there? The open area that we head to next. Not totally sure, but experimentation is the best way to find out. that and throwing ourselves at the literal king of hell. Perhaps not my smartest way of going about this, but it does make it much more interesting. That's a dead demon knight, or blood knight even. Just stop trying to kill me, you know? Then you would live. But I suppose that would make being a demon or corrupted human very boring indeed if you just stopped trying to kill people because you want to live. You're not much of a demon then, are you? You're really not. Gangbang variety over there. I'm backing off. Just one at a time. Now, how about run? Attack. Alrighty. Save the game. And got some more sorcerer nature. Got to die. Or I could die. Hey, I gotta get in a few deaths before we reach Diablo, because that I'm gonna die facing Diablo is basically a given it's the final boss of the game. Given. I'm sorry, that was horrible. Please accept my apologies for the terrible structure of that sentence. That one was just the worst. Let's continue out here. And sorcerers together are very annoying. So let's run. Give Nighty McNightface a chance to try his hand. Right, continue clearing it out. Guess we're not done with the badness just yet. You guys can go down. All of you. That's a few more. Potion of I don't want to die to fucking demon knights / blood knights. Hey, they look basically the same at a glance, let's be honest here. There is not a lot of physical difference in appearance between demon knights and blood knights. It's just the way it is. So don't tell me they're different. They're the same guys, just with a different... They're the same guys, just with a different death animation, basically. Disagree all you want, but don't expect me to share your disagreement. You guys need to die, or I pull that lever. video. Looks like we have a lever that's open to be pulled now, since I'm not seeing any more enemies. Put some more items on my quick bar again, then I can pull that and we'll see. Okay, so what did that open up? At a glance, it doesn't seem like it actually opened up anything. Curious. Curious. Let's save. Let's just broad axe. That guy decided he wanted to try his luck. You can see how that went for him. Not so great, I'm sure you'll agree. So how, I wonder, are we supposed to progress? I'm not seeing anything that this lever actually opened for me. Odd. I think it would have done at least something for us. Let's head right back in here and have another poke. Nothing in there we can access now. I'm just going to have a wander around some of the old areas that I've been in. See if any of them have new things I can access. Over here where I pulled the first lever. Is there anything new? Doesn't look like it. What about all the way up here? What about that? Nope, nothing new there. Yeah, where am I actually supposed to go next? That's the question, ain't it? It really is. Pulled 3 levers. So what do I do now? Really? What do I do? I'm gonna go down and check out that hallway there. See if I can get anything down there. Because other than that, and all the closed off areas, I can't think of what to do here. We cannot. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Ow. Yeah, still not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'll look around some more. See if maybe I missed something. I pulled that lever here. Is there anything else? Wait, there's a second lever in this room. Oh my god, how did I miss that? And that's opened up that passageway I was looking at before. Oh wow, I feel just so stupid now. Missing the fact that there was a second lever in that room. So I'm going to turn off the map and then head over here. Okay, I'm thinking, given the number of knights attacking now, I'm probably going to need to head back to town and restock on my potion. Before we actually take the fight to Diablo, because it feels like things are going to get tricky. Plus, I'm out of my smaller potions that I've been using just so I'd have the bigger ones for the big stuff. Not back on, just to make sure. Okay. Oh, hello there, Diablo. Didn't see you. Yes, gotta fight Diablo along with a bunch of his cronies, apparently. There, well, kidding. Been hurt a little bit first is going to be my question. Because I would really like to make the fight against Diablo a one-on-one affair. Feels more appropriate that way. But obviously the Lord of Hell disagrees. Or Lord of Terror, even. I don't know why I keep calling Diablo the Lord of Hell. That's just been the reference phrase that I have always used, so. I don't know why. We're dead again. Lovely. Diablo. Shit at me. Diablo. Man, this is gonna be a tough one. Come on. are welcome to attack, but you are also welcome to die. Chance a sorcerer-free battle, Diablo? I feel like your sorcerers makes this a somewhat unfair one. Of course, that's probably the idea what with us fighting. As I said, Lord of Terror and all that. So, probably his idea to make things unfair. Let's save. What are the healers? Roll. I'm gonna drink that potion of vitality just to see if I can get some positive effect out of it. Diablo, do you mind not fireball at me like that? It's a bit annoying. Okay. New strategy required, I think. Bit of a struggle to actually click on the stuff I want in time. That's the other one that can't manage. Click on my potions in time for it to make an impact. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, thank goodness. I finally killed Diablo. And victory is ours. Now, enter, from what I'm told, the most asinine and stupid moment in all of gaming plot. Diablo's dead. Pop a ruby out of his skin, or rather, Albrecht does. I assume he can. Plot reasons. Anyways. Now, what happens next? But jam the cursed ruby to our forehead. Jet.
The Soul Stone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision.
Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
Ominous. Very ominous. But yeah, that's the end of Diablo. And if you're wondering why I said it was probably Albrecht that did that and not our character, for one thing, considering we're playing as a rogue, the rogue character in the game is obviously female, and I know for a fact that the canon, if you want to call it that, of Diablo 1 is that the hero is one of King Leoric's sons, though I don't remember the name. So that's where that came from.